Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods. When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recents. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Sorry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Okay, so, hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here. Sorry, so here's the thing. I forgot I was avoiding the Mondstadt Catherine, and I came to Mondstadt instead of going to Leeway. So, because I did my commissions for today, and I've been avoiding Catherine for a bit, because, well...
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grand Master wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late! Hey! Wait up!
He doesn't realize that and he is going to attack you.
Oh no.
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Look at him!
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and
Look at his
Paimon.
butt!
What a rare
Look at
pleasure.
him.
Kaeya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
He's got a nice butt. I'm just saying. As a girl, I can admire a butt. He's got a nice butt. Like bloop. It looks soft and bloop, like bloop.
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again? The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition? So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? What are they getting back?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
Hey, pure meats, not meat.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters, and we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine! See you soon!
All right, take care now.
I probably should jump back onto my main thing. Because, well, I did start this, because the event isn't even, like, fully started and shit. Because there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done. I believe a lot of it will be done, like, like, here's the acts and stuff. Yeah, because look, that's not even done until, that doesn't even open until tomorrow. Or, actually, I think it's actually might be even Wednesday. Because I'm pretty sure, like, tomorrow it'll probably have, like, something hours. So it's probably, like, Wednesday that it'll, at least of recording. So, yeah, so I can't even do everything for this event. I see one Amber on this account, though on my main account I have the bunny. Oh yeah, and as you can tell from the C4 shenanigans, I did do the Abyss a little bit. I did do some stuff for Venti, so now he's at level 70. So I just need to fight the fucking thing a couple more times. And I should have enough. I have enough stuff to make that. Can probably make that. It's just this one right here that I need issues with. So I need to join somebody's team, or I need to find a rando, or wait 3 days for it to respond. Which will be mildly annoying, but it's whatever.
Let's get moving. We're not
you know
frozen
how I
in
am and
place
stuff,
after
so
all.
I'm like, okay, whatever. I was gonna play a different game because I still need to finish AI Summer Files, and I was gonna play that game, but like all my fucking plans for the week day was thrown out the window. Because first I wanted to wake up and make French toast, found out I didn't have milk, so I was like, well, bummer. And then I went to go get my packages because I ordered 2 packages for my niece and stuff for like her birthday and Christmas, and then I got another packet, like, because I only got like 2 packages today. Well, I was like, so I had gotten 2 of the packages, one for my friend, which to complete a whole thing for her, and another thing was a package for, or not a package, the other package was a gift for my niece. So like I had gotten the emails stating that I had gotten both packages, so I was like, okay, cool, you know. So I went outside to go grab the packages, and I looked around and I didn't see them, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe they're in the mailbox, because I didn't know how big the packages were. I just know I ordered packages. And so I went out there, and only one of the packages was in the fucking thing. And so I was like, what the fuck? Why do I only have 1 package? So I bought my mail in and came inside and I checked the email again.
Hey there, cutie.
Both, again, they both said delivery.
You two would be
But
coming.
I re-looked again,
Yep.
and one of the
Hi, we're
packages was all like
Adventurers Guild.
handed to an individual.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, what the fuck? I never went outside,
In the main hall at once
and I never
before.
took a package from anybody.
Everyone's getting kind of nervous now.
And so I went and checked my security
Don't
cameras.
get too carried away, all right?
And
If
I
I
didn't.
were the Grandmaster, the fact that he
the
has the time
mailman
to be
didn't
writing
even fucking
letters
come
means it's probably nothing
Get out of his
serious.
car.
It certainly won't be bad
He just fucking
news.
put the stuff in the
Kaeya's exaggerating a
thing.
little,
But I had some
otherwise I agree.
suspicions because I saw him hand a package over
After all,
to the
Mika's not the kind
fucking
of
shit
person who'd
bag
be able
next
to
door.
keep
I
it
mean,
hidden if
don't
something
get me
were
wrong,
the
I think
matter.
all my fucking neighbors
The
are
truth
fucking
would be written
scumbags and
all
shitbags.
over his face.
The one in front of me, I'm pretty sure is a fucking druggie. But
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase.
anyway, so
He
I
used to be a
fucking
land surveyor in
was like
UST.
upset,
He's very
and I made a
talented
phone
in what
call
he
to the
does,
Bell people, and I was
a very
like,
reliable person.
I told him like,
When
hey, what the
expedition team
fuck?
set out, the Grandmaster appointed
You
him
know,
to
this
be
is
the core
bullshit.
leader of the frontline
This is
team.
the person from my
He's
niece,
the one
you
that brought
know.
back the letter.
And I saw the
Please, may I
mailman.
have
He
your
didn't even get out of
attention,
his
everyone?
car. He
Now
didn't do
that we're all
nothing. He
here,
just fucking,
let's begin reading out the letter from the Grandmaster.
you know, stayed in his car, put stuff in my
Mika,
mailbox, and left.
Please, go ahead.
So after talking with the lady,
Jean.
oh, before I keep going, I thought that this guy had a tail, but he doesn't, so I got slightly disappointed.
Hello, everybody. I
Anyway.
am Mika, surveyor of the reconnaissance company.
So what happened
Recently,
was I called,
have been taking part
after I
in an
called the mail
assignment
people,
with the expedition team.
and because the mail
I
people
will
said they
now
were going to
be
put an investigation,
reading
they were starting
Grandmaster
an
Varka's
investigation.
letter
So I was like,
aloud for
okay,
you
that's
all.
fine. You know, and I
To the
then
Knights
called
of Favonius.
the company
Greetings,
that I bought the thing
everyone.
from, and I was like, hey,
This
you know,
is Varka.
they
The first thing
said
I
they
want to
delivered my
say to you
package.
all
They didn't deliver my
is
package. I'm
please
letting you
put
guys
your
know what's
minds
up,
at ease.
just in case they
The
try to turn the buck on
expedition
you,
is
because I don't
safe,
know where the
and
what the
all
fuck,
of its
you know, because you
members
know
are
sometimes
accounted
you'll
for.
call them and they're like, oh yeah,
That's
you know,
fantastic news.
maybe they really didn't send it, or they'll bullshit and try to blame the company. So I went and
palms are
called them and I
sweating.
told them that what happened. And then when I was talking to the person that for the company, they ended up like telling
May I
me
continue?
the item that I bought was the last in stock.
Go ahead, Mika.
And I was like, well, fuck, so I really need it.
All right.
And
Now that
so
your fears are allayed, I trust
after
you'll be
that, I
ready
tried
to
calling the
listen to the
local
rest of my letter.
office.
I'm writing to you from the
Because
northernmost
I called an
reaches of
800
Teyvat
number.
by the light of a stove.
So
The
I was trying to call the
expedition
local
forces
office
are
a
stationed
few
here
times, but I
while
couldn't
we
get them.
restock. I once told you
And
that
then
the
around
purpose of
like
this
a little bit
expedition
close to
was
3,
related to a dangerous secret
my
from
packet,
days-long
or not my
past.
package, but my milk
I am still
popped up.
unable to
Because,
disclose
like
more
I
than
said,
this,
like I woke
but
up and I wanted
suffice
French
to say
toast,
that you needn't
but
worry
there's no
about how our
milk for
mission
French
is
toast.
progressing.
So you can't have
In the
French toast
past
without
couple
milk.
of months,
So I
we
ordered milk
received an
and
unexpected
stuff.
visitor,
So I went to
the
go get
Fatui harbinger known as
my grocery order.
the captain.
And when I went to do that, my package was in front of my door. So I was like, okay, cool, they delivered it, you know, that's nice. And
I am fully aware
so
of the
I bought my
Fatui's
package
outrageous
inside, and then my
actions in
groceries,
Mondstadt in recent
put my groceries
history.
away,
Nevertheless,
and
the
then I went to
captain
go
was
check
not
the security
hostile
cameras
towards
again.
us on this occasion.
Because I was moving to
Open
chat
parenthesis.
to
I rather
see,
suspect
you know,
that's because this time
when they delivered it.
Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat.
Only to find
Close
out
parenthesis.
that
The man
is
hides
very
everything
some
under the
fucking
mask he wears,
jackass
so
stole
no
my
one can know
package.
his past or his origins.
And I say stole my package
However,
because you know how I
one
said
thing is
I
for
saw
sure.
the
He is
mailman
as
give
hard as iron
a
for
package to
having
the
the
neighbors,
courage to challenge gods as an ordinary
and I had a
mortal.
feel like
I
what I'm
don't doubt
thinking,
that he could
and it
even
sounds
take
very
out a ruin
plausible
guard
by how everything
stabbing it in
looks,
its big,
is that the
glowing eye with one of
mailman and
Clee's
the guy,
crayons.
you know, are
Open
buddies
parenthesis,
and they steal shit
don't
all
get
the
any
time.
ideas. Close
So what they
parenthesis.
do
Our
is, well,
scouts have
once,
confirmed
you know, if
that
nobody
the
calls them on
captain
shit,
received
they keep the
orders to head
packages. But if
for
somebody calls them
Natlan
on
3
shit,
days ago.
they deliver the packages
We'll be able to sleep much
back to
better
where they
now
belong.
that
So that
we
way they
don't
can
need
be
to
like,
worry
oh, well,
about
you know,
him
we didn't know.
anymore. I will admit
So that's
that
what I'm
some
thinking
of
what
his
happened. I think like
actions
their
have
pork
helped
season
us.
shit.
But even
just
then,
kind of, like,
he
try to
owed us at least that
bullshit
much.
and get away with it.
This year's Weinlesefest
And I really hope that
must
guy
be
gets
kicking
fired.
off in
I know that
Mondstadt
sounds
any day
really
now.
fucked up, but
What a
this is
great pity
fucking mail
that this
that we're
year,
talking
once
about.
again,
It's a federal
we will be
offense to
unable
mess
spend
around
the
with that
festival
shit.
together. Everyone
A
here is
federal
always thinking
offense
back fondly upon the
to
fine
fuck around
wines
with the mail.
of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have
So
spent with
I
each
kind
and
of,
every
like,
one of you.
Hope
I
something
hope
big
that
happens,
you
because
and all the
honestly, if that guy is
citizens of
stealing packages
Mondstadt
and shit,
enjoy
who
the
knows how many
festival
packages he
to
stole.
the fullest.
And
Have
mind
a
you,
few
again,
drinks
all my
on
mail
our
has my
behalf.
fucking name on it.
The Dawn Winery's
And it has my address.
limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal
So there's
special
no way in hell,
will do
especially when I
nicely.
already
May
managed to
Lord
get one
Barbados
package,
bless
but I didn't get
Mondstadt,
the other one.
and may the wind
It makes
carry our
like there's no
sentiments
way in hell that
back to your
that would have
side.
happened.
Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain,
So
well, I'm
yeah,
the Grand
so that was
Master.
bullshittery.
There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His left, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
But yeah, at least I got my niece's gift, but still, it's still very aggravating.
PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Vinelesa Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Vinelesa Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition, and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui. The real big deal here is the Vinelesa Fest.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good! Alright, let's go!
Anyway. Let us talk. Where is he? Where is he? There he is! Husband!
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaeya? Fleet, wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaeya, what should I say?
That's a weird echoey effect.
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right! And also the legendary Paimon!
Paimon didn't do
Hi
jack
there.
shit.
You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
Aw, he just left! Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
Trying to get my friends' attention, but they don't pay attention to me, and it makes me sad.
What do you think? A little birdie told me that you'll be staying in Mondstadt for the Vinelesa Fest. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
Like, pay attention to me. Look at them. Kiss? Kiss! Kiss, 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 kiss. Yes. Kiss. No. What do y'all want?
Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Vinelesa Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa.
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Oh, I also like how they how they put the outfit on her.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vine Lesa Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Vine Lesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Vine Lesa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vine Lesa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a Windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Vine Lesa Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vine Lesa Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
If you look at the flames on the candelabra, it actually looks like they're like moving and flickering like a real flame would. It's actually very nice, you know? I think it's a very nice touch. You know? I don't know. I just think it's very neat. Very neato. But, oh yeah. So basically on the package thing, I just think, you know, they're being fucking assholes and they're stealing my shit. So that is a concern now I have. And also, there's some other stuff I have to complain about, but can't remember.
Why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that
Is
Razor's
it really
parents
Jean's
left for
office?
him.
It's more like
He says it's time to give the
what's his name's
box to
office?
Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Not really. Anyway.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties. Can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
At least this way, at least I'm showing you guys the event. The beginning of the event. Yeah, it's kind of my bad. Where is he? Hello, love. Look how handsome he looks. Look at him. Look how adorable they look together. Adorable. Anything I gotta show you guys before I show off and go off to do whatever my shenanigans are. Probably gonna have to wait the 3 days or whatever for the thing to respawn. But it's whatever. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.